3 minutes before news coming out of Britain, some kind of consumer news. So I just started getting filled here in this bank. I'm going to buy at the market because they're going to come out news here in a little bit. So I'm going to load up the wagon here a little bit more. I do have these orders here, the pendings that I'm about to get filled on. Let's hope, right? So, bought a little bit at the market, looking for this thing to spike down another 20 pips. I don't know why the dollar Swiss is reacting so hard, but I'm running 1 hour charts on all these. It's actually news associated with this currency here. But this is certainly a prime buying opportunity for a market maker spike reversal move. Typical stuff that happens. Okay, so nothing here really. A little bit here I bought on this pullback. One more time. This is a prime example of market just keep retesting. But I'm certainly glad to buy the retests. Kind of close to getting stopped out of a couple here. But yeah, last night we rallied up into the this bottom became a top here on the wicks. But I was kind of hoping we come back to this. But we only made a 20 pip bounce, so I had to get out what I was in. And now it's just a matter of I go down to the 5-minute chart here and see what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to buy at the market here for a scalp. I think this is a little overdone. We'll throw in some more in case we plunge again. I definitely want to load the wagon here on this plunge. If it goes all the way to China, I definitely want to be in on this trade. So, all right, I'm going to hit the pause button here, see how this works out. Okay, I'm back at the chopping block here, and I'm zoomed way in on this 5-minute chart. And this is a look at the spread. This broker gives me a floating spread, but they do charge me a little commission. So even though it says up at the corner of the screen here that my spread just went to under 1 pip, they're charging me maybe 1/10 of a pip to even be trading with them. But that's fine. They have the best. That's the best broker I've ever seen. Actually, this broker is just amazing. Instant execution. I can take off about 20 tickets in, I'd say, 2 seconds. But there's the spread, and you can't see the spread sometimes because apparently my tickets paint over the top of the spread. It's like right here. See, the spread just dropped out, but you can see the you can see this move here. Okay, so yeah, I had to buy that retest. Now, if I was really, I guess, scalping on a 5-minute chart, I guess what does that mean? You know, the definition-wise. Well, I think for the true scalper, I think it means that after this move, you would have sold into this because of this resistance here. This used to be support, now it's resistance. So definitely for that, the classical definition, a scalp would be all these little zigzags here. But for me, a scalp could be all the way up into here. So where this bottom here was taken out, and we're looking to get back to that, you know, where everybody bought, or everybody had stops in there, whatever. Of course, this 5-minute chart. So I would definitely be taking profits here myself, because this is just going to be the apex of this triangle here. Is going to be a real situation price level wise, and I guess what I'm really about is price levels. In the markets continually, the problem with the moving average is that if it's set at 100 or 200, that the moving average is going to be at a fixed curve. Whereas if you draw trend lines, since the market's constantly changing its dynamics, and if you're not too lazy, you come in here and draw these guys in this 5-minute chart. So this whole market structure on close, 5-minute chart, you could you can buy down this retest here and get in before it breaks the trend line. Here definitely is this could be a new breakout, and this could come up to here and never go back down. Now in 5 minutes, this is going to update. Actually, in 1 minute, it's going to update the 5-minute chart. So I could take profits in 5 minutes. I mean, in 1 minute, or I could wait another 5 minutes until we maybe come back to this top. But for now, it's a double bottom, and for the market maker come down and to try to grab this this area here, close below it, and then if I turn the candles on and see, this is definitely the that was a great scalp there. If you only scalp this much, or you could head it all the way back to this, where it kind of almost was. I guess it came back up into this. This was a big. All these candles in here actually stack up to be quite a bit of resistance here, right up in this. But this all just, you have to look at it manually. I'd say it's manual analysis, but I'm automated trading executions. That's the way I know what I'm looking at. So it's just a matter of getting it in the market in a scaling manner so I don't blow up the account, because I hate when that happens. And so here's 5 minute, here's all this blah blah blah, and then this would be my target certainly for if we can come zooming back up into that, or just zoom up back up in here where the bottom dropped out. So I'm happy to get in on these fake out breakouts, whatever we call them. Certainly this breakout came all the way down to here. Had you bought this whole area to here, it's almost 100% retracement to this. I guess to be fair, you'd have to include the wicks there. Of course, this was drawn on close, so if you I try to do a combination chart with line, but it just doesn't look the same if you run high low lines and close. It's just a big mess. So this way, okay, now we just closed that 5-minute chart. Now it depends on how much money I guess you can withstand. Here I could take something off the table because I'm actually in profits right now. So, or I wait another, if I wait another 15 minutes, we may just plunge all the way down here and pick up more tickets. So I'm not in that big of a position right now. And it would be, I just have to sit it out for another, at least the bottom of the hour. I could go to the 15-minute chart, see what that looks like. Look at this wonderful triple top on the 15, right at the previous top. You can see that. This is what, not using anything spectacular as far as analysis there, right? I mean, it's pretty dumb stuff. Okay, wow, look at that. Yeah. So we're down here now. Now the question is, do we plunge and just go all the way down into here? Well, that's possible. And so for that projection, I guess I could zoom out and I could project down into this area. I'd have to go for the longer term current kind of breadth here. So we project down into here, take this out to here, make an argument for a plunge down into this, which I definitely would not have a problem buying down there. But this little hesitation here at this 20 handle is a pretty good, just a nice easy 10 pips to here and right up into this support level. But it's not a big position, and I'm hedging it against this position here, New Zealand dollar. I just bought a little bit, but I gotta reload it here because I do want to buy this on a dip. All these things that go into these retests, are just my favorite trade because it's such a high probability trade. Like every time, this it's just up and down. The market's up and down. So it's very cliche, very funny to say, the market, well, it's up and it's down. So it is. And everybody's making money. Like the guy that bought here, the counter trend or the counter channel trader, he made money. So everybody can make money in a okay, there's that channel there. Then so yeah, we just have to, this is the 1 hour chart. That's a pretty steep sell-off. Of course, got this wonderful trend line here. Just keeps hitting on close. 1 hour. Of course, this is a classic here where it breaks that and it just goes into Collapseville, which I think is going to happen actually today. So hopefully it comes down here. I'm going to play some more tickets and then I'll come back to this drama. But now I'm going to get in really deep, just in case we can get down there when the reports come out and all the news and all that. So these guys will last for 4 hours. Right now it's 5:20 in the morning. This is Eastern Standard Time. So see what happens here. Gonna get a plunge all. Let's hope, and then if not, I'll just take profits up into this first target's gonna be this bottom, previous bottom that didn't hold. It'll be right here. Okay, this is the 1 hour chart. So see this bottom right here. I don't know what time of day it was, but that's definitely going to be a lot of people would be bailing there if they, or they're going to get short. And then look at this wonderful top bottom here on the 1 hour where you get a top. A top becomes a bottom and then it propels up. Of course, that's the one I took last night. I saw that on a closing chart. I saw it on that, and I saw it on the half hour last night. Of course, it's a double bottom in here, and it's like it's a little slightly different looking, but there, it's like that. So if you go to the 1 hour, switch back and forth. This is okay. That's where it should be, like that. Okay, so this would be my first exit point, right up in there. So let's pause it, come back. Okay, the news is going to come out. Some news is coming out in 9 minutes, and if you're on the 9-minute chart, you're loving it, right? But yeah, I had an opportunity here to get out at this double top on the 5-minute here. But I just thought, you know what? It came down and I got this top became a bottom. So I thought, I'll stay until it hits my target. And I had to redraw this target line. But here's the target line across multiple time frames. This is 5-minute. This is what it looks like on the 15. And that's the half hour. So if I can scalp out of this up into this target here, that'll be wonderful. And here's what the candle's on. And that was my opportunity to get out here. Kind of tempted to get out here too, actually, a little bit. Just take something off the table. Always want to take something off the table because markets turn on a dime. And, this is certainly a nice chunk of money here. But I think I'm going to wait about 2 more minutes. And if we can spike up into that, I definitely clear off there, and then what I do is I put in pendings to capture a retest of either the middle of this congestion zone here, or just let it go actually down for a super plunge, which would be wonderful because then I could get in way down in here. But yeah, I'm about to take profits on some of this. I just don't like the way they're manipulating the market here, so I'm going to cash out of these ones that I bought lower, and quite a bit of tickets actually. Okay, just took about 20 tickets off the table. Now I'm going to come back in and buy a retest. I'm still in the market. I'm still in, but I'm just not in heavy. And